on kind of a positive note, a lot of us think when we're talking about communication, it's usually like in a conflict resolution kind of mentality. Like, how can we be better communicators to resolve some issue? But I think another area where people also need to be better communicators are expressing gratitude,
Yeah.
giving thanks.
Yeah.
Um, and I'll give you an example, and I'll tell you what someone typically would say, and then maybe you could tell me, like, what would be a better way of showing gratitude in this situation. So your mom comes home, maybe you're studying, you're doing some work. She makes you a wonderful meal, your favorite meal. She gives it to you, you eat it, say, Mom, you're such a great cook. And that's a compliment, shows gratitude, but I think that can kind of be taken, to another level. Because
Hmm.
what are you really communicating there? You're not really communicating too much, right? You're just
Yeah.
saying, okay, you have skills at cooking, but you didn't really tell her why this was important to you, what feelings, what
Yeah.
needs you had that were met. So
Yeah. Yeah.
if you could
Yeah.
give us an example.
Yeah, I mean, I think we need to be robust at communicating
Hmm.
positive messages, like, and we need to be proactive about it too. So just to those are I think those are two good words to keep in mind. Like we need to go out of our way to say good things, and often, and we need to when we do it be a bit precise and clear and do it in a way that reaches the other person is meaningful for them. So usually it's simply just helps to add more detail, like be more precise, like not just you're a good cook, but I really like that you did this, and this, especially this dish was X, Y, and Z, and then you can add more of like how it makes you feel.
Right.
And a lot of times I do that with couples. They say something, and I'm saying, like when I'm like, hey, what's something that your spouse did well this past week, and they say, oh, she did this and that, and I say, okay, well, and how did that make you feel?
Hmm.
And when they say how that made them felt, the other spouse hears it, and that it really reaches them, right? Because they're like, wow, I had an impact on their heart, a positive impact on their heart.
Yep.
It's a
Yep.
really big deal.
Yeah.
So you can share your own feelings, and then if you want, you can talk about, what their action says about them to you. Like, for example, you can say, Mom, this is such a good meal. I love the asparagus here. It's like exactly the right seasoning that I want. It makes me feel so good, every time I come home, and you're always thinking of me, and I feel so secure, and I love that. And you're probably working really hard to do this, and you're such a caring mother who's like so committed to us even when you're really tired and you
Right.
have so many things on your plate. Like that's a probably, if a mother heard that,
Yeah. It's
she
totally
probably doesn't need
different.
to hear anything for another like
Yeah.
2 months. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding, but
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but but that's like a very good, like,
Oh,
well
it's true. Yeah,
structured,
it's true.
positive
Yeah.
message.
Yeah. Yeah.